Some cities brag about their nightlife. Others brag about their food. Milwaukee, we brag about cream puffs, beer gardens, and the world's largest music festival. What's going on, guys? I'm John Rozek, a local realtor here in Southeast Wisconsin, and today I'm giving you the top 10 things to do in Milwaukee. And trust me, you'll want to see the last one because it is the most Wisconsin thing ever. Let's start with the obvious, Summerfest. It's the world's largest music festival right on the Lakefront, and it's the best party in the city. Every genre, every crowd, and you'll probably end up with a beer in one hand and cheese curds in the other. I've been to Summerfest many times, and one of my favorite memories was seeing the Eagles live with one of my best buds. That's the kind of thing that sticks with you. Big time music, but right in your own backyard. And if you love live music, this is gonna be heaven for you. Even if you don't love live music, you'll probably still end up going because everybody else is going. It's the only music festival where you can see a major headliner and still be home before midnight. Milwaukee's Lakefront is an absolute gem. The Art Museum with those giant moving wings is probably the most famous building in the city. Even if you don't go inside, the views of Lake Michigan are worth the trip. I love coming down here for runs, hopping on my longboard. There's nothing like cruising along the lake with the skyline on one side and the water on the other. One of my clients is actually starting a watch business, and the Milwaukee Art Museum was his inspiration for the logo. That's how unique this place is. It sparks creativity. People bike, run, walk their dogs. This is where the city comes to breathe. And don't worry, you won't run into sharks in the lake, just seagulls stealing your fries. Now, just a few blocks from downtown is the historic Third Ward. It's artsy, walkable, full of restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, galleries. It's one of my go-to spots for brunch. And let's be real, this is where Milwaukee really shines. You've got lattes for the early crowd and Bloody Marys for the ones who maybe had too much from the night before. I've definitely told myself I'm just here for coffee, and then somehow a Bloody Mary with a half a grocery store on top of it ends up in front of me. That's the Third Ward for you. Think of it as Milwaukee's trendier cousin, without the Chicago price tag and with way better Bloody Marys. Sorry, Chicago. Right in the Third Ward is the Milwaukee Public Market. If you're a foodie, this place is dangerous in the best possible way. I can't tell you how many times I've walked in thinking, I'll just grab a coffee. And then somehow I'm walking out with tacos, a loaf of fresh bread, a giant cookie. It's officially the best public market in the United States, named number 1 by USA Today's 10 Best Reader's Choice Awards, 2 years running. It's the spot where you bring out-of-town guests to show off our foodie scene, and then you realize you're the one devouring half the menu before they even decide. You think you're just grabbing lunch, then suddenly you're carrying dessert, dinner, and something you can't even pronounce. Now this one's cool. Milwaukee has something that no other city in the country has, the domes. They're these giant glass domes filled with tropical plants, dessert scenes, and rotating exhibits. It's kind of quirky, but that's what makes it fun. And in the middle of winter, stepping into the tropical dome literally feels like you just teleported to Florida. Plus, it's the only place you can see palm trees in Milwaukee without having to book a flight. You probably know by now Milwaukee is Beer City. This is home of Miller, Pabst, and some of the best craft breweries in the Midwest. Lakefront Brewery is a classic. It's funny, it's lively, and yes, your tour includes free samples. Even if you don't drink, most of the breweries are packed with good food, great vibes. Your friends will suddenly want to visit you a little more often once they hear about this one. Here's what I love. Milwaukee has parks and golf courses everywhere. From the county parks with trails and beer gardens, to Brown Deer Golf Club and Dretska, you'll always find somewhere to get outside. And yes, I'll admit it, golf season here is short, but we make the most of it. People in Milwaukee will golf through wind, cold, rain. The only thing that clears the course is lightning. Milwaukee is a sports city. Bucks games at Fiserv Forum are electric. Giannis is a legend. The arena is beautiful. and the Deer District outside is wild, especially during playoffs. Even if you don't like basketball, the concerts here are top notch. And once you've heard 17,000 people chanting, "Bobby! Bobby!" you'll finally get it. The Wisconsin State Fair is a summer tradition. Cream puffs, fried foods on a stick, animals, rides. This is as Wisconsin as it gets. It's family friendly, it's fun, and it's the only place you'll see someone eating fried Oreos while holding a giant turkey leg. Ask me how I know. And don't forget to check out the expo. It's like the ultimate shopping mall of random stuff you never knew you needed, from hot tubs to kitchen gadgets, and my personal favorite, trying out all the massage chairs. Honestly, the state fair is where diets go to die. Consider this your only morning. And finally, to round out the top 10, you've heard me bring this up in other videos, the most Milwaukee thing of all, Friday night fish fry. It's not just food, it's tradition. Every Friday, people pack into supper clubs and taverns for fried fish, potato pancakes, and of course, a nice cold old-fashioned. This one's less about the place and really more about the experience. Even Ziggy perks up when he hears the word fish fry. If you want to live like a local, this is where you start. So that's my list of the top 10 things to do in Milwaukee. Whether you're into music, sports, food, or just being outside, this city has something for everyone. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating here, I help people every week figure out if Milwaukee's the right fit for them. Call or text me at 608-797-9354 or use the links in the description. And when you do move here, I'll see you at Summerfest or in the 3rd Ward chasing a Bloody Mary the size of my head. See ya.